Guys, the main gist day after Destiny ETIKO's voice, but just listen to what she said after she was accused of sleeping with Mrs. Johnson's husband. Listen to her voice.
Nollywood is not a good place. Nollywood? I don't know whether it happens like that in every other firm, but you see Nollywood, this platform, I raised my case.
I told you guys I was coming back with another Ogbonge gist, right? Didn't I tell you? You're welcome. Sit down, sit down. This one is sweet. Oh my God. Blessing CEO has come out to break the remaining leg of a broken table. Have you subscribed? Just hit the subscribe button and listen. If you like, you jump out. Now you go miss the gist. So she came out to talk about all the dragging going on about Mercy Johnson. She started by saying, Mercy Johnson, I want you to, you better return my husband, my boyfriend that you stole the other year. I told you earlier. I was already beginning to think to myself, like, what the heck is wrong with all those people? Are all those people okay? All these yeye breathing, what the heck is wrong with them? Before she now turned around and say, shut up, all of you. Like, all of you should shut the hell up. Is it because Mercy has suddenly become progressive? Is it because she's doing well? All of a sudden she has turned to a witch? All of a sudden, all of you, were all of you not friends? Calling her out. Were all of you not friends? Because now you think she's making more waves than you, or things are going better for her than you, and you begin to call her out. If things are going south for you, if things are going bad for you, how is it her problem? How is it her fault? She said a lot of things, and a lot of people used to say Blessing CEO don't make sense. Yes, sometimes she doesn't, but sis, this time you make sense. So she really made sense this time. Honestly, you need to watch a whole video of what she said. I'm going to put a little bit of it here, but I don't want to put all her video here, because now you know why. But she really made a lot of sense talking about all this stupidity about calling Mercy out. But the thing that she really said, why I really loved her speech, was because she turned it into like I don't even know how to put it, a talk for the youth. She said that come closer, let me talk to you, the youth of these days. Like, all these things you see they are talking about Nollywood is true. The problem is that Nollywood is already saturated, and I agree. That's why you see all these things happening, because everybody want to go in. A boat that is already filled up, everybody still want to, like, where do you want to hang? It's going to sink, and that's what is going on. Everybody want to get one row, get the other row, when you know that a lot of people are already there, and you are rushing to go in. You haven't even made any name. And that is why you see all these, all these producers, they will just be using the young ones, sleeping with them and dumping them. When they are tired using you, they will just give you like one leftover role or small role, and because the major role you're looking for have already been taken by the real, faces in Nollywood. And don't forget that all these producers as well, and all these big people that are giving out the role, they are also sleeping with all these big celebrities. So how you won't get the role? And also, she pointed out one important thing: there is no money in Nollywood. There is no money in acting. Let's be sincere. And she said it. Most of these actresses you see, most of these people, they don't make their money through just acting. And as funny or about it as it must sound, is true. Most of those people are not just relying in acting, because you see how much do you think they used to produce one movie? That how much do you expect them to pay you, especially when you're a new face? She really gave a good advice, and I in fact, I support her in that one. All these new people coming up, go and look for what to do. There are many other things to do other than acting. And I agree with her. And all this saga going on, is really good, the way she came out to talk. The other one now is saying that, Mercy Johnson now came out to cry about Destiny ETIKO. Like, this has been an old story now. We all know when Mercy Johnson came out, she unfollowed Destiny ETIKO. Mercy Johnson and Destiny ETIKO used to be good friends, and they like doing this mother-daughter stuff. But all of a sudden, we saw that Mercy Johnson just unfollowed Destiny Etiko quietly, and that friendship started dying like joke, and the thing just went away. And people start rumoring that it's because Destiny Etiko slept with Mercy Johnson's husband. Everybody, some people are saying no, it's because during the election, Destiny Etiko didn't support Mercy Johnson's husband. You know, when he was running for this late recent election that he ran and won. But that couldn't have made Mercy to unfollow Mercy Johnson. A lot of people said that Destiny already went to apologize to Mercy, but Mercy came out and wrote, just see what she wrote. See it here. That is better she just, distance herself from a lot of people with the recent happening and all that. So a lot of people were insinuating that, Destiny Etiko slept with Mercy's husband, and that's where the problem came up. But Mercy, being a sharp girl now, she quietly forgave her husband and sorted things out and returned to her home, because you, where they enter go sleep with another, now you be visitor, they go sweep you out. At the end of the day, the owner of the house remain. But I commend her for that, because she was smart. Many other people today will be like, no, my husband, how could you do this, how could you do it? You go now, you lose. So she is a smart girl, and a lot of things happen and you don't know why they happen. So when you see people unfollowing each other, and nobody came out to say anything. If somebody came out to talk, they will start throwing fingers, or throwing shades at the person. But you can never know, like, a lot of things are happening. Even Rita Dominic, you remember when she got married, and some of her friends, she has like very close clique. You can't imagine that some people out of that clique were going sneaking to go and sleep with the husband. If not that G's lover came out and said, no, enough is enough. If I see you guys again, because I know who is doing that, if I see you again, I'll call you out. That is when that thing stopped. Like, these people, what is really going on in this Nollywood? Like, you guys don't like each other. I agree, yes, the place is saturated, but does it also warrant that you guys should be doing this kind of thing? And you've heard Destiny Etiko at one point came out to say Nollywood is not a good place, and she was crying saying that. But I don't know if it's because this people has been there for a while, that's why they remain there, or what. Like, why don't you just move on and find another career? I know it's not easy, but instead of staying in a toxic place, like, it will affect everything about you. How do you live your life day after day, knowing that you're going to work is like you're getting a heart attack? You can't do that. Just move on and look for something else. Your health is more important than any other thing you're doing. Because for Destiny to have come out, you can see, listen to the video, you can see what she said, right? Okay, if it's this toxic, please, like, just move on. Or I can see now that she's now producing her own movie by herself and doing a lot on her own. Even the lady, the small girl that she brought in, I don't know what happened, and she just quietly separated. You saw how she separated with Lizzie Gold, Mary Igwe, and some other people. So she distanced herself. I think if she noticed that environment or the ground no level again, or she will just move. And I believe that it's better like that. Look at now, because a lot of people will turn back against you. Look at what Angelo Correa came out and started saying about Mercy. But they were very close friends. They were childhood friends. They started acting. Queen Hilbert even said they were the demons tormenting people in Nollywood. They were that close. But any small thing that happened, people fell out and they will start dragging you, tarnishing and damaging your image, not minding how psychologically this thing is affecting you. So I support Destiny Etiko the way she distanced herself. She noticing that things are not okay. But I know support her more. That one where they say he go sleep with Mercy husband. That one, he pay me. Destiny, you self, how would you do that? It's not good. If you do that, how do you also pray for your own husband? Tomorrow you won't marry, but you're destroying someone else's home. No matter how the person want entice you with something, the person is already married. Leave him alone, because what you don't want to plant. You they go sleep with other person, but tomorrow you go begin cry, say husband no there, or you go they cry when you marry, say another person they can't sleep with your husband. But now what you they do be that? I no support you for that one. So I be your fan now, but no vex, I no support you for that one. But seriously, they really need to do a lot of cleansing in Nollywood. Thank God that Junior Pope's death is now bringing out a lot of things. Honestly, I know we pray for him to rest in peace, but honestly, his death is bringing out many shit that is happening in Nollywood. Man, this is just too much. It's just too much, to be honest, and I hope God help them fix this, because if they continue like this, the new generation will not want to venture into acting, because everybody is saying that you want me to kill me, you want me to buy me. Nobody want to go in there. I won't eat that if it's me. Now what?